Good morning. It's Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today is Tuesday, February 13th, 2018. It's Mardi Gras Day, also Fat Tuesday. Day before Halloween. Day before Halloween. Ha! Day before Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, how did I get those two messed up? Tomorrow is a significant day for my wife and I. It's our 20th year. First date was actually on a Valentine's Day, so 20 years ago tomorrow. As far as this week goes, tomorrow is also the inventories. I'll be wrapping up my trading this week for Thursday and then having a 4-day weekend. I will not trade 16th through the 19th. So this week I'm looking at today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and then not trading the 16th through the 19th. We are not allowed to trade President's Day, and I don't want to trade option expiration this month on the 16th. So I might not even trade the 15th if the if the trading is not conducive to get involved and the volume split between the two. Right now I'm currently on the sidelines. I'm waiting for something to get and to make me feel like there's something happening. This is the low of the market session right now, that 58.61. I kind of feel like we need to move up a bit before it can move down, and we need to see some volume figures. The last couple of times it's went down, it's not really shown any weakness. If you look at this measurement against this measurement, you see that this yellow line that I'm looking at, look at this yellow line and that yellow line, there's a mix of so this yellow line is deeper. See where the yellow is deep here? And maybe it'd be easier to show it this way, get my screen draw. So I'm looking at this bottom against this bottom, and this is, people ask me why do I have this on the chart. Pretty much I look to see where the averages are coming over, and you can see that this is, so although this is showing a lower low, the Williams percent R, which this is the Williams percent R, is not showing. So it's showing a divergence between the two, which usually signifies that the market has some of that to do, go up. In other words, go up. But as far as volume figures go, we only have the highest volume bar on the session this morning is at, or came in at 3:24 a.m. and it's red. It's 12:57. So highest volume bar on the red side comes in right here, 12:57 on the red, and the highest blue bar right now that we've seen on the charts is right there at 644, and that is 688. So right now it's been kind of a quiet open right at this point in time. There's no economic reports to speak of, so it should be, without an outside event happening, it should be just a purely technically driven trading day. Now, obviously I say that, but you also have to recognize that any day that doesn't have a report could have an event or some kind of surprise, or who knows what traders have in mind, that those that have a big accounts or can move markets, if they can take advantage of a situation or see orders, like the former floor traders who still have access to the order flow, they can see how many orders are up here, how many orders are down here, and I would assume that we're either going to run down here or we're going to run up here a little bit. All things being equal, I would say that we would probably run up to the 200 bar. And looking on the 5-minute and the 15-minute, let's bring those over. And let's see what we can see right now. We see the 15-minute 200 bar is up at pivot. So we're trading in between pivot and S1 right now. Uh, I would like to get involved in the market right now, but I noticed that the market's has traded down since 215, roughly. I guess you could go back as far as 115, and we had a little up here, had a little up here. It looks like we're having a little up right now, and maybe the lower high pattern will continue. But maybe we need to see a little bit more up before we come back down. That's at 15 minutes. 5 minutes shows it a little bit differently, right? Because it's 5 minutes. So we can see that we haven't pierced pivot at all during the trading session. And we've come across prices twice, it looks like, on 200 bar. And 200 bar is up there at 59.39 or so. So last time we were up there was 4:40 in the morning. And now we're trending, trying to trend, counter trend right now of the day of this chart, meaning that I know that the overall trend, once again, how do you determine the overall trend? It's on the daily. And if we look at the daily, I know it's got a bunch of lines on here. Let's get rid of this. And that's all the support and resistance lines for today. S1's through. We're trading down to the S1 mark again. Might be worthwhile to have our opening entry just in case it wants to come down there. Sit out with an open entry at 66 for now. Gann signal now is 58.18. I would assume that we're going to see an up move though before we come down. What I'm paying attention to, if you're asking me what I'm looking at this Gann signal cutting through prices right now. 1, 2, 3, and we might have a fourth time through. So I'm falling behind that, thinking that if the market wants to show weakness, it should come this way. Here's 1, 2, 3. We're making that fourth move right now. Ideally, what I like to see is a high blue bar volume come up here. I don't see it yet, so I don't want to jump into the market just to jump. That was my mistake yesterday afternoon. I don't want to repeat that again. See some evidence of volume before I get involved in it. Removing any entries now. I did think about going short there at 78. It was a quick thought. Notice I'm going with 11 ticks, and I set up for a 7p now just to have the target far enough away. I definitely want to look at the daily chart though and put that Fibonacci retracement back on, because we are getting close to a significant point. All right, we're in short. And if we hear it hit again, we know we're out. So we have 57.33. That's in between S2 and S3. So that's kind of what I'm be looking for right now. 57.33. And then we have the 50. This looks doable today to be able to reach there. And we also have no, we don't really have. That's kind of the doable mark right there that wants to move. Don't like being on whole numbers. '81's too far away. I'd rather just take 79 and get knocked out. And if we look at the high, 59.73, 12p down move would put it at 56.45. What do we have on that? And the 9p move is 57.27. I like that. And we saw that 57.33. So if we stay in this, that's kind of what my target's going to be right now. Okay, that last swing went to 77. I don't normally like to do this, but I'm going to move today. Going to give it +3. 77 plus 3 there. So 58.69. We need 42 for a 1p move right now. $14 is 2. And 3 would send it through S2. 57.87. And we're hunting for that 33 mark, which is a significant number as far as Fibonacci goes. Close to it. Alright, now we're going to shift back to 79. Doesn't look too promising that we're going to get a one trade win today. Looks like we're going to get a run out here. Up to 80. Alright, so we're out on trade one. This is where it gets dicey sometimes. Honestly, I would prefer to see some volume before I get involved right now. But I'm also looking at us not being able to make it to the 200 bar too. $58.73, 1p down is 46. Two is 18. 3 is 91 now. $61 low. We'll protect break even down at the low. So what I'm seeing is this line holding. Trend lines are made to be broken. So that's what I'm looking at, them to break through here. Trying to keep my losses low too. Market has a tendency to break harder than go up, all things being equal. Well, I know that we're on a bottom too. Could be a temporary bottom, or it could be a rounded bottom here, and we're going to move up for the rest of the day, or at least temporarily. We have possibilities of moving. So I kind of want to keep my losses low on the short side if it doesn't want to go. Yes, I'm showing no faith in any long right now, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be right. It's just I'm playing the low right now. I'm not playing anything other than the low. And I've tried twice, so lose this one. I need to reevaluate. Hopefully we'll see some volume figures. Because right now we're stuck in a range. And I'm getting seesawed out of it right now, it looks like. We're either going to break out of this or we're going to break down through here. One of these two is going to happen temporarily. And hopefully then we'll see some volume. That's why I'm trying to keep my losses close to the vest right now. Give myself an opportunity for more trades. If I'm wrong right now, be wrong small. Down here to this low here. That went up to 79 that time around. So ideally we don't want to see 79 now. I really like holding at 81 right now though. knocked out again. Prairie dog. Did not bust through 86 yet. All right, 58.76 is 49. It's 1. 2 is 21. 3 is 94. And we're still going to be looking for that 33. Down against the lows right now. Protect and break even. I'd like to see some 1,000-bar red bars here come up. Break point plus 5 is 73. We'll just take a tick profit. Wants to come up there. We'll go ahead and protect 73 now. Trying to get on this blue line, which we're on right now, 73. Like to see it fall further, a lot further actually. 51, 49 is a 1p down move. New low there of 58.51. So we've been 10 ticks underneath the low previous. Hopefully have a lot more business to do down here. Down and through 1p right there. Entry point was at 834. At 76. Right there. Used the fake out prairie dog. What I call a prairie dog. It just prairie dogged itself up. Now we're going to find out if we have any strength here to run further than just a little bit of a run. Saw a blue bar here. Interesting that that showed up there. Try to hold on here. Fake out. Highest blue bar is right there in this down move, which is kind of interesting. Hopefully we can hang on here. Really don't want to see S1 again, or above this 200 bar yet. See a move down to 2 to 3. Looks like it's trying to make a bottom here. See all kinds of support trying to form right here. Alright, what we're going to do is look, what we got? 57.12, 57.39. We'll be going for 57.39 for now. 57.39 is the closest number I've got to 57.33 that I was looking at. Of course, this is ultimate target, and based upon the high today, be a 9p down move roughly. Next down target's 21, 21 then 94. 58.21 then 57.94. Alright, we're going to go ahead and protect S1 now. Should be nothing more than a double bottom temporarily. I'd like to see it break through. Alright, we're sitting at 1.5p is 35, 221. So I'm still looking for the market to get down there. We'll see. Somebody wants to visit you. So what happened there? We went down to 58.39 that time. Pausing video here, starting part 2. Alright, part 2. Market's trying to move back. Won't give up the ghost. If I get knocked out at 71, I'm going to be done on the day. I'm not going to try to guess what it's going to do next. 64 plus 5 is 69. We'll hold at 69 now. Gotta have a losing day someday. Whether it be minus 20. Hopefully today's not my losing day. Hopefully I got another day left of down movement, because it's got, man, if it can get down there, it's got a long way to head down. Another dollar from 58.39. Here comes some of that bullshit movement coming in. Off of nothing but smoke and mirrors. Extended fake out that could run us out. That went to 66. We will protect 71 now. Coming strong off this low here. To me it looks like smoke and mirrors though. Alright, what are we doing here? Are we doing this? Are we driving it up to push down? That's what the market's trying to do right now on the short side. This is the most uncomfortable part of my trade, outside of losing right after I get into a trade. This is the most uncomfortable part, the not knowing if you're going to win the day big or if you're going to just get a small win on a losing day. Honestly, I haven't seen the volume that makes me excited about being on the long side though. So I really believe this is just a big fake out that's going to settle down one way or the other. But that came all the way off of that 39 low. Knocked me out. removing all the lines for now, and just to see if there's anything left that I don't even want to think about. Damn it. Hate this. Hate being right and wrong at the same time. So a hold at 73, I'm still in. Yeah, it makes me feel better. At least it got to 74. Using this as a big fake out right here. Need to get above 86 really for a market to turn over. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So here's how I see it. 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. We'll still use our existing signals. Looks like it's heating up to go up. Maybe that's what's going to happen and make a move to pivot. Gets down below here, we'll protect break even below 53 or close to it. Gets down close to 53, we're going to protect break even. Really don't want to see 74 now. To me, this looks like a market that's topping. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. a market that's struggling to get up. Shit. Alright, so if we would have been in over this 64, 58.64 make a 91 1p. So the market needs to go 91 for a 1p move. It's also got to break through that 86 level, which it's really close to. $800 in volume right there. 800 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 in volume right there So it made a 1p up move. Made it up over that 86 mark. Two P up move. Bringing the market to 59.19. And a 3, 59.46. Just goes to show you, if I could have been more patient and stopped those entries right in here. There's always a couple entries on a losing day I wished I had back. And waited for this to show up and then try. Then I wouldn't be at my last trade of day. I would be able to try to see if I can take this on and be able to take it again. I'm going to put myself in the hole, and even though I was smart on my one trade where I got out and had minus 13, I could have always think about how I could do better with more patience and more deliberation, especially after the market showed that it had more strength, it had wanting to do something. Yeah, I'm going to have to hold there at 93 and take the hit if it hits me. It happens. Some days you just get your ass handed to you. Alright, so 58.83, what are we looking for? 56 is first down. $58.01 is 3p, if we can get it. $58.18 is the GAN signal. $57.82 is the next one down. $57.44. So for now, 57.57 looks like a number that I want to hold. Heinz 57/2. Honestly, I don't think I've caught this. I think I'm going to get stopped out. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, though. We will see. Going to run up against max daily loss if this one loses, and I'll be done. So the difference is minus 13 versus minus 43 if it gets me out. So it's a 30 tick swing I took to try to stay in a trade. To win, so risking 43 against trying to win 83 minus 57, 126 to 109. I'll be looking for a 109 win to come out at 57.74. Call it 57.77. That's our number. Or I don't want to lose this. Last trade of the day for damn sure now. So what I'm looking for is hoping for a quick escalation down. Down to the lows again. Go down to past and down 39 that will run quickly now. Gotta get better at taking entries. Playing catch up. That's a 1p down move based upon our 83 entry now. Hopefully we'll just go shoot through like butter and go 2-3. Alright, so what do we got? 28's in the middle now. No volume to speak of here on that down move. It should bode well for us for now. I'm looking for the market to stay. It looks like I'm looking for the market to stay under roughly there. Now, Which way wants the wind today? Path of least resistance is to head down. Make new lows and head on down. Love to see a 5,000 red bar. If we do see a 5,000 red bar, I'm going to be cleaning out the trade. I don't like this hanging around bullshit that's going on today. I'm going to stop the video here and make part 3 though. Alright, so now we got this frickin' mutt move coming in here. Looks like the up's going to be stronger than the short. Just bullshit manipulation going on a day I'm getting my ass handed to me. This should not happen if it's strong to the short side. This kind of crap is what kills me. If I was smarter and didn't trade, I don't want to take on anything else if it runs me out though. You got to just call it a day here and wait for inventories tomorrow. God, if we just get underneath this crap right here. Come on, baby. Breakdown. That went to 80. Look at that bullshit right there. Hold break point 86. Call it 89. What does that give me? 38. Okay, minus 38. I can live with that. See if I can keep it under 40 ticks loss. All right, so high at 59.73. We're going to ask the market to get to 57.81. Let's call it 57.87 now. Definitely holding at 83 now. Do not want to see it get over this. Everything I do today is wrong, it seems like. Pausing. All right. As much as I'd like to keep trading, I don't like it. I shouldn't have taken on a couple trades earlier and probably should have finished around minus, I'm going to go with minus 20. So I gave about 12 ticks to the market today that I shouldn't have. It's the way it works, though. I'm done. I gotta be physically done. I can't predict what the market's going to do anymore, and I've been at this almost 2 hours now, and I'm frustrated. So it's best to stand aside, wait for the inventories for tomorrow. That's it. I'm out.